What is going on, you guys? Today I'm actually gonna be showing you guys this chrome piece right here. This chrome piece has been long overdue, and the main reason why I haven't removed the piece is because of the rust that I noticed right away from the beginning when I got the truck. So I've kept it there this whole time just because I didn't want to remove it and have that rust show. But today I'm actually going to be removing this piece and then seeing how big the damage is. Just want to show you guys some a quick mod here from last time. I did end up putting this brand new alternator in. I didn't do a video of it because there's a lot of those videos already on YouTube, and I didn't think it was going to be that engaging or exciting to see. So long story short, the alternator kept running low on being able to charge the battery, so the batteries weren't charged fully. Ended up having some serious issues with the truck. So come to find out, after testing the batteries, testing everything, it was really the alternator here, this guy, that caused all the problems. So out with the old and in with the new, and problem solved. All right, so it looks like some simple 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 5 different flathead screwdrivers. I've got this guy here, so let's go ahead and take it off. How's it going? Not too bad. How about you?
You got that for the internet?
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I'll share with you all these things.
I'll tell you that.
Alright, you guys, this is one big piece. One big piece. Alright, so after a very simple clean, you can see that a lot of this rust and some of the stains, they have been there for a while. That is some damage right there. I'm not sure if they were also trying to hide this as well, but from every different location that the piece of chrome made contact with the paint here in the hood, it actually ruined it. So whereas the previous owner that had this on might have thought that this was such a great idea, they actually ended up ruining the the whole border here in the front of the entire hood pretty much. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comment section what you think, but I definitely like the fact that it looks so much cleaner this way without that ugly piece of chrome going on all across the front there. So I definitely have to figure out something to do for this piece. That does not look clean at all. And that is that piece of chrome again, giving you guys a bit more detail there. I'll probably end up selling this on the Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. We'll see how much we can get for this piece right here. And you guys, we have a much smaller box here, also with some goodies in it. So let me go ahead and share what's in the box with you guys. I have the DIY MICTUNING LED light bulb here for the headlights on the truck. I actually want to give a shout out to my boy JW Montoya. I seen a video on his channel on these recently, and I liked how they looked. I haven't had LEDs on headlights before. I've had HIDs. I've had my fair share of HIDs, but never really messed around with LEDs all that much. So I will be putting these on the new headlights, and I really want to show you guys what the whole assembly is going to look like. And I really didn't want to do a video where I put on new headlights and I leave the halogens behind. So when I go to show you guys the final product after putting it on, you see those ugly yellow halogen lights. None of that stuff, okay? That's not gonna be the case. We're gonna be putting these guys on. All right, you guys, so inside the box, let me go ahead and open it up here for you, okay? You ready? So first of all, check out the MICTUNING box. Okay, it's almost like I'm opening an iPhone. I mean, it feels like that. Just opening it up like that, it feels like I'm opening up the new iPhone 8, iPhone 9X, whatever you call it. So let me see here. Here it is, guys. Here's the box. So very nice box. I really like the color. Okay, That's nice purple there. So let me go ahead and take one of these out for you guys and show you. Very nice and very simplistic. So there is the LED bulb itself. Take a good look at the very nice design from MICTUNING here. Okay, very small assembly, and these, okay, these should be plug and play, so it should be very easy to use. Just go ahead and plug and play into your truck. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try and let you guys know and share with you, show you you know, how much of a difference they make compared to the stock halogens. I mean, this is gonna be a big jump. Okay, here's the twin brother. Go ahead and show the two of them to you. Alright, so one of the things I just discovered about my headlights here is that they're broken. Check out that plastic right there. This piece, this metal piece is not mounting there. It's because this whole plastic here is broken. So my wife was wondering the other day, why was there so much play in the headlight? And that is exactly why right there. Alright, it looks like I'll be needing to take a look into that here in the near future. One of my favorite things about GM headlights on these style GMs, the older models here, think LB7, LLY, LBZ, all you have to do is turn slow, you know, all these little pins here. All you gotta do is unplug them. Alright, so once these are on clip, okay, go ahead and just take them out really quick. There's one. I'll show you what it looks like. Take out the other one. They're identical. Put them aside here for a second. Okay. And this whole housing here comes out just like that. So once I take it out, the rest is very simple. Okay, this is the high beam, okay, and I'm actually replacing the low beam, of course, so it will be this guy right here. Just go ahead and unplug it, okay, and replace the bulb. So here is the Halogen OEM, okay, and I'm actually going to be saving these because you never know when I may need them. On a bad day, they are 9006, okay, pretty common, but I always keep them as a backup, probably in the same box. And let's go ahead and put the LED in and show you the before and after. Alright guys, just to show you that these are pretty much plug and play. There you go, see it for your own eyes. So all I gotta do is be able to replace these right here. So let me show you really quick. Here it is, guys. Let me go ahead and before I actually mount it, let me go ahead and put this one inside here. Alright, as for this side, I'm just going to repeat the process again here. Okay, so you guys are pros at this by now. Take out the two L clips there. Okay. And then the whole housing comes out. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out both clips on each side. So that way I can make my life a lot easier here. Just be able to work with the housing without having to be in one spot. So go ahead and take it out, and now I can freely work with this, and then all I have to do is come back and plug it all in. Alright, as for this plastic piece right here, that should be fairly easy to take out because all you have to do is line up the little clip here, the little plastic with the it comes out just like that. And normally to secure it in place, all you have to do is turn it around. Okay, so alright, and then we just proved that my neighbor's alarm is way too sensible too. Alright, so now we have all the area and all the room we need to go ahead and work on it. We'll place the light bulb here, and we should be good to go. Can't wait to see what it will look like. It's a moment of truth. Here we go. Alright, perfect. So make sure that it clips in on each of the three sides, and that should be good. All right, so there it is. It's in place. I'm just gonna go ahead and hook it in just to test it out. And test it out here and then see what it looks like. All right, as the wife is pulling in from work, just got here from work, guys, check out the difference. Take a look at this. All right, so we got LED here on the left. All right, very white, bright white, and then yellow halogen on this side here. It is very, very ugly looking, and this is again one of those, you know, should have done it a long time ago mods to the truck. Something very simple. It's not even that expensive to do, and it really makes a big difference. Okay, so these are not even tied in place or anything. They're still loose, but before I tie it all up, I want to show you guys what is the difference between one side and the other right there. So let me hook it all up, line them up, and then show you guys full LEDs on both sides. Take a look at this creep. What are you doing? Are you coming out? You're such a weirdo.
Oye, ¿cómo va?
What? Excuse me? Alright guys, let's finish this up. Bam, there it is guys. Take a look. Alright, so both of them are installed, and this one's still a little warm from the previous one, but this one is actually very temperature like. I don't know if you can hear the fan there, but it's not loud at all. You can barely hear it. It is very quiet actually. I thought it would be a lot louder than that. I really don't think the camera picks up how bright. This is like the 6000K, well, the 6000 bright, so it's very bright white. So that's didn't want the bluish looking white. This is a very nice clean looking white, and it goes really nice with the truck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, like I mentioned before, keep the old 9006 bulbs just in case I ever need them as a backup. These right here, okay, they are called the resistor. So if I have some flickering taking place because of daytime running light, which these are not being used as daytime running lights, I should be putting on the resistors. If I'm using them as low beam automatic lights, which these are going to be automatic lights they turn on when it gets dark outside, I will be needing to install the resistors. Okay, and also LED bulbs need to be facing left and right for correct dispersal. All right, that makes sense. Install a resistor. If I get an error code, I don't think I will in this truck. Actually I haven't, so probably a newer truck you would possibly get an error code. Okay, all right, so aside from that, we should be good. In the future, if I see some flickering, I will try the resistors. I'll go ahead and put these puppies in. Okay, so I'll save them for now. All right guys, check out what a difference these LEDs do. I gotta tell you, this is night and day type of difference, because the ones I had on, the halogens, they were super yellow, you know, very difficult to see out of them. I'm actually surprised I had them for such a long time. And with these LEDs, I mean, it makes me think and wonder, how come I didn't do this mod a lot sooner? But yeah, definitely enjoying the better visibility and the fact that these LEDs are very bright and definitely illuminate quite a bit here. I'm actually gonna inspire now to do the fog lights same color, so that way I push out more light and increase the visibility a little bit more. But this is definitely worth it, you guys.